Fortnite Season 2 is packed with crazy details, hidden Easter eggs, and references that you probably missed. From Kung Fu Panda tributes to a bathtub that literally punishes you for breaking the rules. Let's dive into the wildest secrets of the season. Some of these are hilarious, some are kinda sus, and one of them might even be exposing a crypto scam. Stick around till the end because you do not want to miss this. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now this one is absolutely ridiculous. In Outlaw Oasis, there's a hot tub that has a 3 people max sign on it. Sounds like a joke, right? Well, if you ignore the rule and put 4 people inside, something crazy happens. The water turns red and then boom, 3 people get blasted into the sky, falling to their deaths. Epic just straight up put a punishment mechanic in the game for people who can't read signs. So maybe just take a shower instead. But not all is bad with this hot tub. If you follow the rules, it will slowly heal you to max HP. Over at Fletcher Kane's house, there's a little detail that most people probably overlooked. The toilet roll dispenser? Yeah, it's not a toilet roll dispenser, it's actually a dog poop bag dispenser. Now, why does Fletcher Kane, one of the most powerful and dangerous people this season, have a dog poop bag dispenser inside his house? Epic's devs just love throwing in random goofy details like this. It's a bit disrespectful for this season's villain, but hey, he is a wolf. Either way, I'm here for it. Alright, fighting game fans, this one's for you. In the battle pass, there's a skull back bling, and at first glance, it just looks like another spooky cosmetic. But Mortal Kombat fans immediately recognized it. It's actually a reference to Sub-Zero's fatality. If you've ever played Mortal Kombat, you know that one of the Sub-Zero's most iconic finishers involves him ripping out his opponent's skull and spine. And looking at this back bling, yup, that's exactly what it looks like. And talking about Sub-Zero, his new combat kit is absolutely broken. Not only does it give you insane mobility, but it literally lets you walk on water. That's right, forget about swimming. With this mythic, you can just glide across lakes, rivers, and even the ocean like an ice god. You thought the frog family was gone? Nope, they're still here. Except this time they're playing basketball. This frog family has been hidden in Fortnite seasons for a while now, usually just chilling or watching the chaos. But this season they decided to ball out. I mean, they're probably better than most of us at shooting hoops anyways. Big Dill has quickly become a fan favorite this season. But did you know his real name isn't just Big Dill? His full name is Dillinger. This kinda makes him sound like a gangster from the 1930s, which totally fits his whole crime boss vibe. I can just picture him saying, "The name's Dill, Big Dill." Alright, this one is actually wild. By now, you've probably seen Big Dill's currency, Dill Bits. Sounds a lot like crypto, right? Well, it gets even weirder. There's a new weapon coming in the next update called Pump and Dump. And apparently it's Big Dill's favorite weapon. But here's the thing, Pump and Dump is a real crypto scam. It's a market manipulation scheme where the value of a token is artificially inflated to attract investors. And then it's dumped, crashing the price. So is Fortnite just casually exposing crypto scams now? Because if so, respect. We've got a legendary reference hidden in Outlaw Oasis. On top of one of the hills, there's a beautiful cherry blossom tree, which already stands out since it doesn't really fit the desert theme. But look closely, you'll see it's surrounded by turtle statues. And if you're a Kung Fu Panda fan, you already know what this means. This is a reference to Master Wugway, the wise old turtle who literally carried the entire philosophy of Kung Fu Panda on his back. The cherry blossom tree is an iconic part of Wugway's final scene before he ascends into a swirl of petals. It's such a subtle but amazing tribute. The real question is, does this mean we could actually see a Kung Fu Panda collab in Fortnite? I mean, we've had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so anything is possible. In Crime City, there's a store called Red Light Specials. And let's be honest, that name is very sus. If you know, you know. But if you walk inside expecting something, questionable, you'll actually find that they're just selling red lights. Epic definitely knew what they were doing with this one. This might be the most perfectly misleading name for a shop in Fortnite history. But hey, at least you know where to go if you ever need some mood lighting for your builds. Over in Crime City, there's a missing sheep poster. At first, this seems like a random little detail, but let's be real, Epic doesn't do random. Could this be teasing a new skin coming later in the season? A criminal sheep boss would honestly be amazing. Maybe it's a true masterminds behind Crime City, a wolf in sheep's clothing if you will. Now this one is hilarious. Somewhere on the map, you can find a store filled with nothing but wolf t-shirts. It's a whole shop dedicated to them. And that alone is funny because, well, the villain of the season is literally a wolf. It's like Epic is selling merch for the guy who's causing all the trouble. But here's where it gets even better. If you look closely at the designs, one of the shirts isn't a wolf, it's actually a dog. And not just any dog, it's Doji. Yes, the legendary Shiba Inu meme somehow made its way into Fortnite fashion. Just imagine running around the island wearing a Doge t-shirt while fighting a literal evil wolf boss. Very Easter egg. Speaking of memes, Fortnite announced the downtime for the new season in a way that felt kinda random. It featured a plastic hand pointing at the camera while the character explains what's happening. But this isn't just random nonsense. It's actually part of a huge new meme trend where people use a plastic hand to analyze crazy things that have happened to them. Epic Games keeping up with the meme culture? You love to see it. Crime City has a gym called Deadlifts, and it's not great. The equipment is super low quality and there's protein powder laying around. But here's the interesting part. This might be a reference to that upcoming Fortnite skin we teased in a previous video. Remember that character that can flex? This could be his gym. If so, Epic is already setting up his storyline. This next one is still good. In Fletcher Kane's house, you'll find two portraits of him. At first glance, they look normal, but if you're into memes, you'll immediately recognize them. One looks exactly like the famous DiCaprio Cheers meme of him making a toast with a glass in his hand, and the other one is straight up to laughing while holding a drink meme. Either Fletcher Kane has a god complex or he's just really into memes, and honestly, respect. If you played this season, you definitely remember Bird, the mascot. Well, he's not doing so great this season. His store in Crime City completely destroyed. But that's not the weirdest part. Inside Fletcher Kane's house, you find a dartboard with Bird's face on it. Yeah, Kane hates this guy so much that he's been throwing darts at his face. What did Bird do to deserve this? Did he refuse to serve Kane a sandwich? Did he owe him money? Either way, Kane's grudge runs deep. This season's got some wild mechanics, but this one makes zero sense. Apparently, you can use the plasma burst rifle to fish. Yeah, forget fishing rods. Why wait for a fish when you can blast them out of the water with high energy plasma rounds? Peak efficiency. And now for the biggest secret of this update, there's a hidden gold mine at Shiny Shafts. And it's an absolute gold farming machine. If you land here and start mining, you can literally max out your gold bars in just a few minutes. Something strange is happening in Fortnite Season 2. The ruinous Mask of Power, which was once displayed at Shattered at the Thousand Faces shop, has now completely vanished. Either someone stole it or Dago is up to something big. And that's not all. If you head into the basement, everything has been packed up and cleared out. This could mean a major storyline shift is coming soon. Who took the mask and what kind of power does it really hold? Let me know your theories in the comments. There's a hidden challenge called Join the Wolf Pack. This is a secret weekly quest that only triggers under one specific condition. All you have to do is equip a wolf skin. Yes, any wolf themed skin will do. And head over to that wolf statue next to Crime City. Once you're close enough, you'll hear a mysterious wolf howl echo through the area. And just like that, the challenge is complete. It's a cool little detail that rewards players who pay attention to their skins and the world around them. Now onto something even crazier, the birth of Big Dill. If you've been paying attention to the Kappa Kappa factory, you probably remember that massive pickle that's been growing there for a while. Well, it turns out that was actually Big Dill the entire time. But here's where things get hilarious. A new loading screen actually shows us that Hope and Midas were there to witness Big Dill's birth. Yup, these two iconic characters saw the moment the legendary pickle came to life. Last but definitely not least, this season lets you rob jewelry stores. Breaking the glass gets you gold bars, but if you're not careful, you'll trigger the alarms. So if you're planning to pull off a heist, maybe don't smash the glass like a lunatic. Or do, just be ready to run. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.